Hello GH fans, we will update the news now. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, August 9 to 20, 2021. Teasing that there are a lot of dangerous stories revolving around Carly and Jason. So they need to think seriously about holding a 5-family wedding. An alliance is much stronger than fighting alone. Besides, in one time Jason made a threat to Joey Novak. Instead of worrying, he was very calm to face it. It seems he has a mysterious new ally, powerful and dangerous enough to aid him. It would be a very good way if Carly and Jason were to consider marriage. It is also a way to help them understand more about the enemy's conspiracy. However, that has never been easy for our characters. Under this anti-crowd plan, Jason will be under a lot of pressure. Not only trying to fight big enemies, but Jason also has to confront Jax. For Josh's safety. So Carly's side will constantly feel worried and think it's her fault. Continuing the story of Jason and Carly ignoring the trouble, they will quickly set a wedding date. Because more than anyone else, they understand what they should do is best for the present. Only when the two become one in the name of husband and wife, will the other be afraid. That also means that Carly and Jason will cause waves for both the town of Port Charles and the enemies out there. With the Hayden case investigated by Sean Butler, there will also be positive changes. When he found out where Hayden's mother was Naomi Dreyfus. And Sam gets a signal that a mysterious phone call is coming. Terrified and turned her life upside down. Looks like the phone call will involve Sam's special Drew. So she turned to Curtis Ashford for help. Is this prediction accurate, and how will Drew return? While looking for help, Dante is said to be the name Sam needs to consider. Therefore, the opportunity for her and Dante's relationship to develop is also greatly increased. Meanwhile, the love triangle between Chase and Willow Chase will encounter each other. There is love and pain there. Besides, the meeting also meant that Chase accepted the truth and ended the marriage here. As well as pausing work on the relationship between Willow and Michael. As for Nicholas and Spencer, he will eventually apologize to Spencer for doubting everything. And the stalker's secret will once again be shrouded in darkness. As for Spencer, he was still busy planning the big Windermere party coming up. Meanwhile, Portia worries about her relationship with Trina. But fortunately for Portia, she is feeling a lot of stress. Then Jordan would come forward and give her a very subtle sympathy. Portia should cherish that. Next is the love story of Nina Reeves and Sonny Corinthos. Nina is trying to strengthen the connection between them. Overcoming the obstacles of reality, Nina decides to seek a future with Mike with all her might. The latest information indicates that the match between Spencer and Windermere will not go smoothly. Even worse, things could get worse as the stalker's truth will be revealed. Despite all the bad things that happened, Spencer remained very calm. Because he always believes that his great friend Trina will be by his side. Even as he faces his dire consequences. Facing the conflict of father and son Nicholas and Spencer. Laura Collins would think that Nicholas was wrong to be too rigid in his parenting style. Spencer had suffered a lot from him about previous fake deaths. Laura is trying to explain everything so Nicholas knows and understands how Spencer feels. And I hope Nicholas can understand her feelings. But once again Nicholas will bring Spencer to the troubling question, which is the letter to Ryan. Maybe Spencer colluded with Ryan to sabotage Nicholas and Ava's marriage. However, Spencer very calmly replied that he didn't know anything because the letter had not been opened and he was planning to send it back to Ryan. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next videos.